Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to What's the 411? And today we're going to talk about Larry and Sergey stepping down from their current positions at Alphabet. All right, so let's check it out. Before I get into the main article, I want to just give my thoughts on this situation. And real briefly, when I first heard about the Larry and Sergey stepping down from, I guess, a management position, so to speak, at Alphabet, I immediately started thinking about YouTube's new policies that they're trying to put in place and have in place by December the 10th. I was wondering if there was some connection between them putting the policies in effect for YouTube creators and YouTube video makers and them stepping down right after that. That's kind of right out in the blue. And then they wanted to give full reign to Sundar Pichai. Sort of a full reign. And when I read the article, you'll see what I mean. So I was kind of wondering what's really going on, that all of a sudden, everybody kind of gets this notice in their emails about policy changes at YouTube or for YouTube creators and people who already have videos already uploaded. They wanting you to do some kind of rearranging as far as whether or not the videos that people have already posted are kid friendly or not. And I found that kind of odd because they could have done this a long time ago. And I think I remember at one point they were trying to do something, but it wasn't no real big push at the time. I think they was trying to kind of push out or put out that there's a YouTube Kids, I guess, some type of connection with YouTube just for kids. So, but I didn't hear too much about it afterwards. And so I started wondering what was the deal with that. And so anyway, you guys let me know what you think, and I'll start to read this article here, all right? So Alphabet, let me give you a brief breakdown. Alphabet is now the parent company of Google, all right? So Alphabet runs Google or owns Google, Wayman, and a few other companies now. Google used to be like the name, the parent company, and then there was a change. So that, even when I talk about that right now, that even makes me wonder how Google was the parent company, and then that got turned around into Alphabet being a parent company, and then Google's under Alphabet, and Alphabet controls Google and all these other companies that Larry and Sergey were involved in, all right? So I just wanted to break that down a little bit. So the article says Alphabet CEO Larry Page announced Tuesday that he will step down from the position. And I think it's the position of being the CEO of the parent company, Alphabet, as well as the manager of Alphabet, all right? So Google CEO Sundar Pichai will take over as CEO of the parent company, Alphabet, in addition to his current role. Co-founder Sergey Brin will also step down as president of Alphabet, and the role will be eliminated. I'm thinking the role of president would be eliminated. All right, from the way it's reading. Alphabet stock was up as much as 0.8% after hours. With Alphabet now well established and Google and other bets, meaning other companies, operating effectively as independent companies, it's the natural time to simplify our management structure, Page and Brin wrote in a blog post announcing the change. We've never been ones to hold on to management roles when we think there's a better way to run the company. And Alphabet and Google no longer need two CEOs and a president. Sounds like either Larry is trying to push Sergey out the mix, or they both have something going on together that they're going to focus on and hand the reins over to Sundar Pichai, which is from India. All right. So Page became CEO of Alphabet in 2015 when Google reorganized to form the new parent company to oversee its other bets outside of its main search and digital ads businesses. Page has previously served as CEO of Google. Under the new structure, Pichai became CEO of Google after effectively running much of the business, as Page had taken a step back to focus on big picture endeavors. Pichai had previously led Android and Chrome at the company. All right. So both Page and Brin will remain, quote, actively involved as members of Alphabet's board, according to the letter. Yeah, it seems like when these guys remove themselves from being CEO of companies, they still keep a position as board members, because then I guess they can have certain shares and control, still have certain control over the company, even though they're not going to be CEOs anymore. So before I go on, what just came to mind also is maybe they might be getting in some type of trouble, or they potentially might end up getting in some type of trouble down the road. We don't know. And this could be all speculation. I'm just kind of looking at different options here. And I guess they're trying to remove themselves, because maybe if you remove yourself from CEO position, maybe they can't get at you as hard or as quickly. I don't know. Again, it's just kind of speculation. And then they put Sundar Pichai now in as the CEO of Alphabet. All right. So again, both Page and Brin will remain, quote, actively involved as members of Alphabet's board, according to the letter. The co-founders still have controlling voting shares. Key. Again, the co-founders, Larry and Sergey, still have controlling voting shares of the company. Page holds about 5.8% of Alphabet's shares. Brin controls about 5.6% of Alphabet shares. And Pichai holds about 0.1%, ensuring the new CEO, meaning Pichai, may still be challenged by the company's founders, Larry and Sergey. Google said its voting structure is not changing in light of the announcement. All right. So that's all I'm going to read right now. You guys can check out the article at cnbc.com, or you can check out an article of roughly the same topic title at Wall Street Journal, and you can look into it further. So you guys let me know what you think, man. That is it for What's the 411, and we out. Peace.